All right, folks, welcome to the video. Anthony Speciale here with Hawkeye Traders. Super excited to share this trade I took with you this morning because, well, it worked out pretty well, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I took it. And it all leads right here, okay? Right here to one specific candle plotted at 10:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? This is light sweet crude oil. This is a 3-minute chart, all right? And you can see that we placed a pretty fairly significant low here earlier in the morning. We came up and retraced through some prior overnight price action. You could start to see that we started stumbling, right? We started getting these tiny little candles, lots of big wicks to the upside. And then just notice before we started selling off, what happened? We had increased buying volume. Notice how this candle here, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. Notice the amount of buying volume on this candle. Notice we opened basically at the low and closed basically at the high. Now, notice this candle here. Increased buying volume. This candle did what? It closed lower than it opened, and it left this big wick on top. Right? Now, this is not a giant candle. It's actually really, really tiny. All right? Doesn't need to be big to mean that the buyers are being absorbed and they're essentially getting washed out and the sellers stepped back in. All right, so I took this trade as we started to drop through. I got short and I covered my position very aggressively into $73. Now, inside the blog post, I'm going to detail the entire trade, include a video of it actually transpiring so you could see when I advanced my stop, where I moved it to, how the whole thing played out, where I took my profit. All right, this is not in hindsight. The reason I record them is for educational purposes so you can see exactly what I did, why I did it, and how it all played out. But it all started, guys, right here with this 10:54 a.m. candle. Right? I saw that increase in buying volume, and I saw this very, very tiny potential reversal candle transpire. And notice from this candle, we were unsuccessful in retaking it, and we started falling off. Just is what it is, guys. Right? And it doesn't take much more than a move like this with a fairly leveraged position. Right? We're talking about 81 ticks. That's super substantial, guys. If you just took that one trade because you had the confidence to understand what was happening within that relationship of volume and price action, it's a game changer. One trade. You'll see it for yourself. Check out the blog post. I'm going to include those videos, the video of it transpiring and all of my own trade details so you can see exactly what I did. Right? This is not a hindsight. I did it in real time. I recorded it for you. I want you to see it because I believe it's meaningful that you can learn from it. Now, after you watch that video, what I'd like you to do is click the link below this video or surrounding that one and join me in a training webinar. Inside this training webinar, I'm going to dive into a deep understanding of this relationship between volume and price action that works congruent across stocks, futures, forex, cryptocurrency, beneficial to options traders 1,000,000%, all right? You can day trade, scalp with it, swing trade, position trade. It doesn't matter. That relationship is so important to understand, and I want to teach it to you. Once I'm done teaching it to you, I'd like to populate the Hawkeye volume on your screen, right? We'll get them loaded up. They work on TradeStation, TradingView, NinjaTrader, and MetaTrader, right? Once we get that step done, we're going to then give you access to the Hawkeye Volume Mastery Series so that you can dial in, right, on this concept at your own pace and continue to learn while you're analyzing the market for yourself. So, don't delay. Watch the video. This trade happened inside of just a few short minutes, so it won't take you very long to watch it. And then from there, join me in that training webinar. God bless, guys. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a phenomenal day.